I've been in the gym for 4 consistent years, and today I'm here to talk to you about how to be consistent and what you should do if you find yourself falling out of the gym. What you have to understand is the problem isn't that you fell out of the gym. Normal, undisciplined people, no offense, but average people are just not that disciplined. They don't have bodybuilder level discipline. They don't have fitness influencer level discipline. They don't have that kind of consistency, right? So what you have to understand is falling out is normal. The problem is not falling out. The problem is that you don't know what to do after you fall out. Average people, normal people, when they fall out of the gym, they start ruminating on it, they get anxious about it, and they start saying things like, oh, I'm going to get back in one day and I'm going to be 100% consistent, or I'm going to start going every day soon, or, I'll get back in the gym soon. I'm just kind of focused on something else right now, right? I'm going to lock in. I'm going to lock in. And they spend a long time worrying about it and saying things like that without actually getting back into the gym. If you're here, what do you do about it? How do you get back on the horse? How do you get back on the gym if you're there? The answer is you don't try and be super consistent and never fall off again. Like normal people, they're like, oh, I'm going to get back in. I'm going to be 100% consistent. Don't try and be like that. What you need to try and do is reduce the amount of time that it takes for you to get back in the gym. As soon as you catch yourself falling off, as soon as you get that guilty feeling like, oh, I haven't been in the gym for a little while, and you realize it's a bit more than just skipping a few days, you realize you're being lazy. As soon as you catch yourself, get back in the gym. Don't try and be 100% consistent. Don't try and like, oh, I'm gonna 180 my life, and I'm gonna go 6 days a week for the rest of the year, and I'm never gonna fall off again. That's not true. If you're a normal person, then you just don't have that level of discipline and consistency yet, right? We need to be a bit humble here. You can't go, this should kind of upset you. You can't go 6 days a week for the rest of your life. You're not that consistent. You can't have 80% consistency. You're not that consistent. You're not going to get 100% consistency, and to think that you are is just your ego speaking, all right? We have to be a little bit humble here. So instead of trying to become 100% consistent, the goal is, as soon as you catch yourself being inconsistent, as soon as you catch yourself falling out of the gym, the goal is to just course correct as fast as possible. Not worrying about, can I lock in? Can I be super consistent? Just focus on going to the gym the day that you realize you are falling out. So the day you realize I've fallen out of the gym, maybe it's like 7 days you've skipped, right? And then you realize on day 7, oh shit, I've fallen out of the gym, I've become inconsistent, I need to get back in there. The day you realize that, don't beat yourself up, don't get all anxious and start worrying about it, don't make a plan to like, oh, okay, next week I'm gonna lock in. Just go that day for a really short amount of time. Go for just a short workout that day as soon as you realize. If it's like late and you can't, make a commitment to go tomorrow as soon as you can, maybe first thing in the morning, right? Just course correct as fast as you can. And then the next time you fall out, because you will fall out again, try and catch it earlier. Try and catch it after maybe 5 days of falling out of the gym. If you skipped 5 days, be like, oh shit, I've skipped 5 days. But instead of beating yourself up, just go that night. Just go to the gym as fast as you can. And then maybe the next time you fall out, you catch yourself after 3 days. Just focus on catching yourself earlier when you realize you've fallen out and getting back in the gym as soon as you've realized. Don't beat yourself up. Don't get all emotional about it. Just focus on getting back in the gym. Our goal is not to never fall out again. Our goal is to reduce the falling out time as much as possible. You have to level up this skill. Now, there will be some friction when you realize that you've fallen out and you need to get back in again. And the way that you overcome this kind of friction where you're sort of guilty, you need to get back in the gym, but you don't feel like it, right? There's that kind of friction. The way you reduce that friction is by just agreeing to yourself to do a shorter workout, an easier workout. However easy you have to make it, however easy you have to commit to, just do that in order so that you just get in the gym. Even if it's a 5-minute workout, just get back in the gym that day. Don't let any excuse in your brain, like, oh, I don't have enough energy today. Today's a bad day. I don't have time. I've got this other thing that I should be doing. Don't let that stop you. Don't let those excuses stop you. You need to course correct whatever it takes, even if that means committing to a shorter and easier workout. This is where most people go wrong, and they end up spending months or even years out of the gym when they've fallen off, even when they know they should get back in. The problem was never that you fell out of the gym. The problem is you weren't leveling up the skill of getting out of a rut. And the way that you level up the skill of getting out of a rut is by minimizing the amount of time it takes for you to get back in the gym after you've realized that you've fallen off. When you focus on consistency through the lens of being 100% consistent all of the time, you lose the first day that you skip. Instead, you should think about consistency as something you need to train, just like your physique. If you got any value from this video, there's something you can do which is a win-win for both of us, which is to scroll down and click the subscribe button. I win because I get a new subscriber, and you win because anytime I have a new insight, try something new or learn something new, I can make a video and directly give you value. If you're interested in becoming insanely consistent and building an aesthetic physique, the top link in the description is my full program. That's all 4 years of my lifter knowledge put into a single course. So if you're willing to invest in yourself and you're serious about getting an attractive physique, you should click the link in the description and just watch the attached video and read the page attached to see if it's for you. Have an amazing day. Go do that. Go subscribe.